I'm just an ordinary guy, 29th graphic designer. I live alone in a small apartment on the second floor of a pretty quiet building. I work freelance, mostly from home, so my hours are weird. I'm up late most nights, either gaming, editing, or just wasting time online. I guess I'm saying this because I want you to understand, I'm not someone who scares easily, but what happened over 6 nights in February changed that. And now I check the clock every single night, because when it turns 3:03 a.m., I still feel it. It started as something small, just a noise. It was late, maybe a bit after 3 a.m. I was on the couch, scrolling through Reddit, ironically reading creepy stories, when I heard 3 soft knocks on the door. I paused. It wasn't loud, not frantic, just deliberate. I muted the TV, stood up, and walked to the door. Looked through the peephole. Nothing. Opened the door. Still nothing. The hallway was empty. No footsteps, no movement, just that weird humming silence buildings have at night. I figured maybe someone knocked on the wrong door. A drunk neighbor maybe. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it wasn't random. The next night, I was a little on edge. I stayed up again, this time intentionally watching the clock. And right on time, 3:03 a.m. I was already at the door when it happened. This time I opened it instantly, still no one there. And that's when it clicked. It was exactly 3:03 a.m. again. What are the odds? I decided to test it. I set up my phone facing the door to record, night vision on. I even left a sticky note on the door that said, "Who's there?" It felt silly, but I needed answers. At 3:03, I was watching from the kitchen. Again, the knocks came. Knock, knock, knock. A little louder this time. When I checked the footage the next morning, something weird happened. The video skipped. The feed went from 3:02:48 to 3:04:06. No knocks, no note, just 2 full minutes missing. And when I checked the door, the sticky note was gone. Okay. Now I was unsettled. I told myself maybe the app glitched. Maybe it was some weird lag or corruption. So I switched to a better camera. My DSLR, plugged in and running locally. No Wi-Fi, no cloud. At 3:03 I was ready. No knocks this time. Instead, something worse. My phone buzzed. A motion alert from the camera feed. I opened the video and froze. There was a figure standing directly in front of the door. Still, motionless, not facing the door, but facing the camera, like they knew it was there. I couldn't see their face, just long, dark hair, and this off posture, like their arms were hanging just a bit too long, like something wasn't human. Then the feed cut to static. That night, I didn't sleep. I pushed the couch up against the door, grabbed the biggest kitchen knife I had, and sat on the floor. I didn't even blink. At 3:03 a.m., nothing. No knocks, no noise. I thought maybe it was over. But at 3:05, my phone lit up again. Motion detected. Motel room 1. Except I wasn't in a motel. I was in my apartment. And when I opened the feed, it wasn't my camera, it was someone else's. It showed a motel hallway, dim yellow lights, old brown carpet, and standing at the far end of the hallway was me, staring at the door, face pale, hands limp at my sides, just standing. Then the camera glitched, and the reflection in the motel mirror showed something else entirely. Not me, something wearing my skin. I left. I booked an actual motel just to get away. I didn't tell anyone. I turned off my phone, no cameras, just 4 walls and a locked door. But even there, at 3:03 a.m., I woke up suddenly, not to a sound, not to knocking, but to the smell of something burning, like ash. I checked the room, nothing. The door was still locked. But when I turned to the bathroom mirror, I saw it again. A message, written in the fog of the mirror. You locked me out. Now I'm inside. It's been 3 months. I've moved twice since then. New number, new laptop, no cameras, no smart tech. just me. But no matter where I go, I wake up at 3:03 a.m. every single night. I don't hear knocking anymore, but sometimes I still smell the burning. And when I look in the mirror just for a second, I don't always recognize my own eyes.